Hi everyone, welcome. If you are new, please consider subscribing. My name is Yadi and I'm a licensed professional who makes educational videos for beauty professionals in training and for those who like to continue learning. What is this video about, you may wonder? Well, if you can tell by the title, yes, this entire video will be a state board written study guide over the Texas laws, rules, and regulations. Let me tell you, you guys are spoiled, okay? Where was all of this information 19 years ago when I went to beauty school? Anyways, you guys, this video has 32 questions that I put together in a format that can hopefully help you prepare for your test. And no, I am not affiliated with TDLR in any way. All of this information is made public. Please remember that information is not limited to the one shown in this video. Please click on the description box of this video for more information. Be sure to follow me on all social media platforms as Glam and Beyond. Share this with a friend because if you're a cosmetologist, an esthetician, a nail technician, a barber, an eyelash specialist, or even someone who is dual licensed, you do not want to ignore this. You guys, Texas is very serious about this information for all licenses, so be sure you stay until the very end. Now, with that being said, let's get started. Number 1, what must a licensee do if they change their address? I want to remind you guys that in this case, you are the licensee, okay? So the answer is you need to notify the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations, also known as TDLR, within 30 days of the address change. 30 days. Number 2, how often must you renew your license? You must renew your license every 2 years. Number 3, how many continuing education hours are required to be completed to renew your license? You need a total of 4 hours. 4 hours of continuing education, 1 hour of sanitation, and 3 hours of your choice in any of the following topics. Any topic listed in section 83.202 of the rules, sanitation required under the law and rules, the Texas Barbering and Cosmetology law and rules, mental health awareness, and human trafficking prevention. Number 4, what is required to renew any license, whether it's esthetician, nail technician, cosmetologist, etc. in Texas? What is required? Well, the completion of the required continuing education hours and payment of the renewal fee. Number 5, what is required to be eligible for a department examination? You must submit a completed license application, pay the applicable license fee, have completed the number of hours required under the program they enrolled, and the applicant must pass the written examination before being eligible to take the practical examination. Number 6, what is required to change a license to inactive status? Submit a completed application in the manner prescribed by the department no later than the expiration date of the license. Pay fee required. Also, a person whose license is on inactive status may not participate or practice any act of barbering or cosmetology authorized by that license. Number 7, how long must a licensee retain a copy of the certificate of completion for their continuing education course? The answer is for 2 years. You must keep that certificate for 2 years after the date of completion. Number 8, a license is not transferable. If an establishment changes ownership, the new owner must apply for a new license within how many days? The answer is 30 days. 30 days after the change of ownership. Number 9, what must an establishment provide the department's representative upon request during an inspection? A list of all independent contractors and all mini establishment licensees who work in that establishment. Number 10, a practitioner is restricted to working in a licensed facility but may perform a service within the scope of the license at a location other than a licensed facility for a customer who, the answer is unable to receive the services at a licensed facility because of illness or physical or mental incapacitation, or someone who will receive the service in preparation for and at the location of a special event and makes the appointment for the services through a licensed facility. Number 11, a practitioner performing digitally pre-arranged remote services may perform these services at a location other than a licensed facility if, the answer is, the appointment is made through a remote service business digital network. Don't leave me just yet. You're still here, aren't you? Number 12, where should licenses be posted? The license must be posted, either be posted near the licensee's workstation in the public view or be made available at the establishment's reception desk. Remember that a current photo of you, the licensee, at least 1.5 by 1.5 inches must be attached to the front of the license. Number 13, how many days does the practitioner, meaning you, have to notify the department in writing, in this case email, of any change, name change, and also address change? The answer will be within 30 days of the change. Now, you guys, all of these questions are very important and they may not be worded exactly like what you're seeing on the screen, but I promise you that if you can remember the information, it will not matter how the question is asked. You will know the answer. So I hope you are paying attention and you are just kind of, retaining all of this, okay? Number 14, what must an establishment display in the establishment in a place clearly visible to the public? The answer is a notice that a copy of the establishment's most recent inspection report issued by the department is available upon request. Also, a sign acceptable to the department regarding human trafficking information as required by Texas occupations. And usually, you guys, the human trafficking sign can be downloaded on the TDLR website. So for those of you that plan on having your own suite, your own salon, be sure that you're downloading the correct sign so that you have available to post in your business. Hope that helps. Remember that every licensee must also have a copy of the laws and rule book. We're halfway done. Number 15. What is a chlorine bleach solution? It is a chemical used to destroy bacteria and to disinfect implements and non-porous surfaces. Solution should be mixed fresh at least once per day. Chlorine bleach solution fall into 3 categories based on concentration and also exposure time. Remember the following. A low-level disinfection is when you add 2 teaspoons of household 5.25 bleach to 1 gallon of water. Soak time for this would be 10 minutes minimum. B, a high-level disinfection would be when you add 1/3 of a cup of household 5.25 bleach to 1 gallon of water. Soak time would be 20 minutes. And C, blood and body fluid cleanup and disinfection. Okay, what do you mix? What do you use? Or what can you use, right? You can add 1 3/4 of a cup of household 5.25 bleach to 1 gallon of water. This is also referred to as a 10% bleach solution. Number 16, what is clean or cleansing? The answer is washing with liquid soap and water, detergent, antiseptics, or other adequate methods to remove all visible debris or residue. Cleansing is not disinfection. Number 17. What is disinfect or disinfection? The answer is when you use chemicals. Again, when you use chemicals to destroy pathogens on implements and other non-porous surfaces to render an item safe for handling, use, and disposal. Now, just a quick reminder. Non-porous means it does not absorb liquid. All right, so anything that is stainless steel will be non-porous. A sponge, a towel, in the other hand, those are items that are porous because they absorb liquid. But you knew that already. Number 18. What is a disinfectant? The answer, one of the following department-approved chemicals, you guys. So EPA stands for Environmental Protection Agency, registered bactericidal, fungicidal, virucidal disinfectant used in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. A chemical that is a low-level disinfectant used to destroy bacteria and to disinfect implements and non-porous surfaces, or a chlorine bleach solution. That would be a disinfectant. Number 19. What is sterilize or sterilization? It is to eliminate all forms of bacteria and other microorganisms by the use of an autoclave or dry heat sterilizer. Number 20. Where should you not store chlorine bleach solution? Chlorine bleach vapors might react with vapors from other chemicals. Therefore, they should not be stored near other chemicals used in establishments like acrylic monomers, alcohol, or other disinfecting products, or near flames. Number 21, how often should disinfectants in which implements are to be immersed must be prepared? The answer is daily, or more often if solution becomes diluted or very soiled. Number 22, what should you do prior to disinfection? The answer is, you guys, implements and surfaces must first be thoroughly cleaned of all visible debris prior to disinfection. EPA registered bactericidal, fungicidal, virucidal disinfectants become inactive, okay? The product will not work and it will be ineffective when visibly contaminated with debris, hair, dirt, and particles. Okay, so everything must be properly cleaned first, debris free, in order for you to then disinfect. Number 23, a practitioner may not perform services on a client if the practitioner has a reason to believe the client has what? Well, a contagious condition such as head lice, nits, ringworm, conjunctivitis, or inflamed, infected, broken, raised, or swollen skin or nail tissue, or an open wound or sore in the area to be serviced. Number 24, where must all clean and disinfected implements and materials be stored when not in use? Well, they need to be in a clean, dry, debris-free environment. Number 25. How should towels be laundered? You guys, clean towels must be used on each client, and towels must be washed in hot water and chlorine bleach. Number 26, what should you do with single-use items after being used? Single-use equipment, implements, tools, or porous items must be discarded after use on a single client. Number 27, what can be used to stop a client's minor bleeding? Well, you can use powdered alum, styptic powder, or a cyanacrylate, which is a liquid type of bandage, may be used to contact the skin to stop minor bleeding and should be applied to the open area with a disposable cotton-tipped instrument that is then immediately discarded after application. Number 28, what must you do in the case of blood or body fluid contact on any surface area such as a table, chair, or the floor? The answer is use an EPA registered hospital grade disinfectant, a tuberculocidal disinfectant, or a blood and body fluid cleanup and disinfection. Chlorine bleach solution must be used per manufacturer's instructions, and then immediately to clean up all visible blood or body fluid. Number 29, what must you do if any non-porous instrument is contacted with blood or body fluid? The answer is it must be immediately cleaned and disinfected using an EPA registered hospital grade disinfectant or totally immersed in a blood and body fluid cleanup and disinfection chlorine bleach solution for 5 minutes. Number 30, what do you do if any porous instrument contacts blood or body fluid? The answer is it must be immediately double bagged and discarded in a closed trash container or a biohazard box. Number 31, for public safety, where must chemical supplies not be stored in? The answer is the restroom. Number 32, licensed premises must eliminate any strong odors by doing what? The answer is by having adequate ventilation, including but not limited to exhaust fans and air filtration to exhaust chemicals and fumes away from the public area and to provide for the input of fresh air. All right, you guys, so you made it to the end, but don't leave me just yet. Attention. Know what a single-use and multi-use items and implements are based on your program and license, because they want to make sure that you know what a single-use item is and a multi-use item is. So be sure that you know all of that. If you are a nail technician or a nail SD, okay, a dual licensed nail esthetician, before taking the test, please review and read the following. Trust me, okay? They're going to ask you about foot spas, foot basins, and spa liners, and also about the electric drill bits. So I will link all of this in the description box so that you can check it out. Also, check out the nail technicians playlist for more information. Estheticians, review everything regarding waxing safety, keeping wax pots clean and over, not double dipping. But again, all of this information should not be new to you. Now, barbers and cosmetologists, please be sure to review the health and safety standards regarding hair cutting, styling, shaving, and treatment services. Eyelash specialists, be sure to review health and safety standards regarding eyelash extensions applications. Again, all of this will be linked in the description box of this video. Everyone should review and read the following because questions will be based on your license type. That is responsibilities of establishments. So here's an example. Question: what must an establishment providing esthetician services must provide for each practitioner present and providing service? The answer is one facial bed or chair and one mirror. So for everyone that stayed until the very end, I have 2 bonus questions for you. So bonus question number 1 would be, when are inspections performed? Okay, you guys, the department may enter and inspect at any time during normal business hours. That will be the answer. Normal business during normal business hours. Bonus question number 2. The department may deny an application for issuance of renewal or may suspend or revoke your license if the following is taking place. If they find that someone is engaging in gross malpractice, if someone knowingly continues to practice while having an infectious or contagious disease, or knowingly makes false or deceptive statements in advertising, and advertises or practices or attempts to practice under another person's name or trade. They can obviously get your license revoked, and that's something you definitely don't want to be a part of, okay? Okay, fine. I guess I can let you guys go for now. But anyways, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you found all of that information helpful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and let me know in the comments down below if you are currently preparing for your state exam. And obviously, if you made it to the very end, that means that, hey, you're a Texas native and you are taking the Texas Cosmetology, Nail Tech, Barber, SD, Nail Esthetician, Eyelash Extension Specialist exam. And I want to wish you the best of luck. All will be well. Keep studying. You got this. And if you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok, follow me there. Glam and Beyond. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your continued support. Just know that all the love does not go unnoticed. This is our community of supportive resource and help. Thank you for your lovely comments. And as always, let's keep going. Hey, let's keep growing. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.